the personal data that the threat actor published to the dark web was either encrypted or corrupted. The majority of the data obtained by the threat actor is completely and totally unusable.
That's Columbus Mayor Andrew Ginther this morning during our interview about the recent cybersecurity hack the city of Columbus has been facing. The mayor told us this morning that the data on the dark web was encrypted and corrupt. But today we spoke with a dark web expert who not only says that's not true, but actually showed us the personal information that is available. Good evening and thank you for joining us tonight at 11. I'm Yolanda Harris.
And I'm Andrew Kinsey. We are telling you this information because thousands of people's data could be at risk tonight. 10 TV's Terry Jabor joins us in studio tonight. And Terry, you spoke to that expert. How many people are we talking about who could be impacted and information could be on the dark web?
Well, Andrew, Yolanda, the cyber expert that we spoke to today told me that over 400,000 people who are private citizens, their personal data is now on the dark web. He downloaded servers from the city of Columbus and showed us that personal information today.
Connor Goodwolf is a cybersecurity expert. That is not his legal name. He chose to use that name for our interview. Goodwolf says when he heard about the data being hacked for his city, he went to the dark web to see what he could find.
I was just like, cool, let's just take a look. And I seen the prosecutor's database on there. So I was like, this is not good. Those two databases, which contain private information, they contain social security numbers, they contain addresses of individuals. Specifically, the people at risk in this situation are those who are victims of domestic violence, rape, and other heinous crimes, which now their private information is now public information.
Goodwolf showed us the databases he downloaded. We are blurring all of the video to keep people's identities private. Goodwolf says he downloaded two databases, one from the prosecutor's office, the other a system from the City Hall building.
And this is a system to where you go into the city building, and if you've ever gone to like a city council meeting or others, you've had to show your driver's license and scan it in. The back of your driver's license, encoded on there, is like your name, your address, your date of birth, the driver's license ID, when it expires. And this is some of that information here. These are the individuals who were being prosecuted. And as I said, like domestic violence, violating protection order. And you have to remember is like it shows both parties in this system.
Goodwolf says it did not take him long to find the data. He says he downloaded the 22-gigabyte prosecutor's office information in about 3 to 6 hours. He found his legal name on that database.
I felt vulnerable and I felt sick to my stomach. And I'm just, as a cybersecurity expert, it's just, my thoughts are the city is completely ignorant and negligent to levels of criminality.
Now he wants to sound the alarm to let people in Columbus know that they should be careful and check their credit.
The information's out there. There's nothing the city can do. What they can do is offer people credit monitoring, everyone who's been affected. They need to be notifying people.
Now, we did confirm a few of our employees' personal information was on that database and it was accurate. However, we checked other names, including people we know who spoke at city council, and their names were not there. Now, Goodwolf says he reached out to the city council, attorney general, and the governor, but he hasn't yet gotten a response. A spokesperson for the mayor just told us in about 30 minutes ago that they're still trying to verify this information.
Terry, the situation appears to be snowballing with a lot of information out there. People are concerned about their data. What should they do?
Well, Andrew, you can't check right now if your name is on that database from the dark web. If you visited city council and scanned your ID in the last 9 years, then your information could be there, according to Goodwolf. Now, to be cautious, you should get your credit checked. The city told us today it's offering free credit monitoring for all current and former employees. We'll, of course, keep you updated as we learn more information.